Just give me a second, guys. Okay, probably cancel this tab. That sucks. Alright. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Zeus Gaming and Show. I am Zeus Alejandro. Welcome to a new daily news video. In this video for the news, a man robbed, stabbed at Las Vegas apartments. A spike in Nevada prison COVID-19 cases draws calls for action. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. Why are these? Stop all this. And the CDC says people should wear masks indoors as COVID-19 infections spread at record levels in the United States. And then we'll check the weather today. Expect some little chance of rain, and the upcoming days will be a very nice day. And then after that we will look at the COVID-19 rates. So let me just research that COVID-19 rates. All right. So first, a man. Oh geez, I don't know why all of these is here. All these things, you know. All right. A man has been robbed and stabbed at Las Vegas apartments. A man walking through a central Las Vegas apartment complex was robbed and then stabbed early Monday, police said. Las Vegas Police Lieutenant David Gordon said the 30-year-old man was walking through the complex at 3896 University Center Drive near East Wayne Avenue at 12:20 a.m. when he was approached by three men in their mid-20s to early 30s. The suspect started rifling through the victim's pockets and removed his cell phone, Gordon said. The suspects then punched and kicked the victim. When the victim attempted to defend himself, one of the suspects stabbed the victim two times. Three assailants fled on foot and were not immediately located by police. The victim was rushed to a local hospital where he was expected to survive. Next one, we'll do this later actually. So, if you want to know where this place is, alright, you could see this is where 3896 University Center Drive. This is where the place is at. It's near Rebel Place Apartments. So the guy must have been stabbed around here or in his home. He might have been like over here where my mouse is at. All right. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I mean, actually no. I'll be back in a minute. So I'll be back in a minute. So yeah. Actually, I'll just put it here. Alright, I'm back. Um, so the next part we have here, I'm canceling this tab. I don't know why I added a new tab. It was there for a few moments, but a spike in Nevada prison COVID-19 cases draws for action. Draws calls for action. Las Vegas, Associated Press. Nevada state health and prison officials are charting a sharp spike in coronavirus case counts among inmates and employees at facilities around the state, amid calls from advocates for more transparency. An acting state corrections spokesman didn't immediately respond Monday to messages about state health and human services reports counting 1,103 people in corrections custody positive for COVID-19. That was up from 646 cases on November 20th, when officials reported almost 80% of the inmates at Warm Springs Correctional Center tested positive. The American Civil Liberties Union of Nevada and prison advocates have called for more action from the state officials to the pandemic. Wow. Well, that was great. And now, we're actually just a bit like reading, although it really isn't. I'll cancel everything. Just kidding. Next up, the CDC says people should wear masks indoors as COVID-19 infections spread at record levels in the United States. From the Washington Post, Americans should be wearing a mask indoors whenever they're outside their own home, the U.S. CDC Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is recommending, as coronavirus infections continue to spread at record levels in the United States, reaching a new daily high of nearly 228,000 cases on Friday. The 227,885 cases eclipsed the previous high of more than 217,000 cases on Thursday, according to data compiled by Johns Hopkins University. The 7-day rolling average of COVID-19 attributable deaths in the United States has passed 2,000 for the first time at 2011. 2 weeks ago, the 7-day average was 1,448. There were 2,607 deaths reported in the U.S. on Friday. Globally, Johns Hopkins reports more than 1.5 million people have died from the coronavirus pandemic, including more than 279,000 in the United States. The recommendation on mask wearing in all indoor sites came in the CDC's Morbidity and Mortality weekly report, which cited a high level transmission of the virus as the ongoing holiday season and colder weather have driven more people indoors. Consistent and correct use of face masks. Actually, this is a quote, but quote, consistent and correct use of face masks is a public health strategy critical to reducing respiratory transmission of COVID-19, the report stated, adding that this was particularly important in quote, in light of estimates that approximately one-half of new infections are transmitted by persons who have no symptoms. Face masks are most in indoor spaces, the advisory said, and outdoors when 6 feet of separation can't be maintained. Within households, face masks should also be used when a member is infected or has had recent potential COVID-19 exposure, according to the CDC guidance. The advice comes after a period when President Donald Trump has played down the use of face masks, even making fun of President-elect Joe Biden's use of them. The guidance outlined them. This outlined several steps to fight the virus. Along with masks and social distancing, the list includes avoiding non-essential indoor spaces, increasing testing, promptly identifying, quarantining, and testing close contacts of persons with COVID-19, safeguarding persons most at risk for severe illness, supplying essential workers with adequate personal protective equipment, postponing travel, increasing room air ventilation, and eventually achieving widespread availability and high community coverage with effective vaccines. Quote, these actions, will the report said, quote, will provide a bridge to a future with wide availability and high community coverage of effective vaccines when safe to return. More everyday activities in range of settings will be possible. Now it says the Associated Press contributed. Hope that's the end of that speech. Let's check the weather. So currently right now, as of 4:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, December 7th, 2020, it is 62 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny. Expect partly sunny skies. The high will be 69 degrees today. That was for tonight. I don't know yet. It would be 43 degrees for tonight. So if you were going out tonight, guys, bring your jackets. Bring your jackets, bring your jackets, bring your jackets, bring your jackets, and wear a mask, face shield if you're going out. And yeah, that's all I have to say. But today there will be a high of 69, low 43 degrees. Tomorrow on Tuesday, the high will be 65 and the low of 45 degrees. So that means we're getting colder. On Wednesday, we'll go 1 degree lower than tomorrow. And Wednesday, the 9th. Temperature 64 degrees for the high, low at 43 degrees, same low as today. On Thursday, we'll go up 3 degrees, then Wednesday, 67 degrees with a low of 40. Our low will actually go 3 degrees below than the low on Wednesday. On Friday, we'll have 61 degrees of a high with a low of 38. So if you're going out, if you're scheduling to go out like around 8 p.m. or midnight, on Friday, the 11th, this month, get out your jackets, please. I'm not forcing you. If you want to, okay. Alright, on Saturday, we'll have 58 degrees with a low of 41. Sunday at a high of 59 degrees, low 42. Monday the 14th, 61 degrees with a low of 46. Tuesday, we'll have a high of 62 degrees and a low of 40 degrees. Wednesday, we'll have a high of 59 degrees and a low of 35. This is a data from Foreca and MSN Weather. If we check at the radar right now, nationally, we're doing this nationally, okay, guys? So, this is almost like the whole county, okay? Like the whole county included. Almost the whole county. You can see that there are no rain that will pass by us, if I am correct. Well, there will be a bit of heavy rain over here where my mouse is. Rain probably will have heavy rain here. So we'll have heavy rain on this spot. Which if you guys are going here, get your umbrellas and jackets. But if we go nationally, there's not that much rain this year. For this year, because it's kind of bad. That's all I have to say. But if we look at severe weather, okay, sorry, it takes a long time. There are no alerts for Nevada. There is an air stagnation advisory here in Idaho, so if you're in Idaho, Oregon, Washington, and Montana, you'll have a air stagnation advisory. For parts of Montana, you have a high wind warning and a high wind watch for northern Montana. If we check at hurricanes, we have no active hurricanes right now, if I'm right. Yep, no active hurricanes. But if we look at the wind, Current here in Enterprise, if any of you guys are in Enterprise, Nevada, we have winds going, okay, 5 to 10 miles per hour, going south, south, southeast. East, on, Henderson, the winds are going south, south, west. Sorry, I can't concentrate that much, guys. If we go to earthquakes, though, there is Nevada is affected by the San Andreas fault, but no active earthquakes have been near. Well, actually, there were some earthquakes that happened before, but there were some earthquakes that happened near. Actually, there were some earthquakes that happened around Las Vegas, but there is some in Utah, some in Oklahoma, one in Mississippi, and one in Tennessee, and a lot of them in Idaho and Nevada, also in California. If we look at the COVID rates now, I'll cancel that tab. As of right now, actually as of 4:32 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at December 7th today, we had 129,427 confirmed cases of COVID-19 since the pandemic began, and 1,852 deaths. Nobody has been recovered. When it comes to Nevada, we are getting way worse already. We have now 170,600 cases, which has been added to the total of 2,188 cases today from Nevada. We had 2,319 deaths. That's 4 more deaths. And we had 1,608 more cases added in one day. That could be yesterday or it could be today. And we didn't have any new deaths, just to say about it. But if we look at the COVID-19 rates, this could take a long time. Here is the rates in Nevada, which we're reaching a staggering 300,000. I mean, not 300,000, 3,000 cases. You see, we didn't get a surge until now, so this line here could give us a surge. This is a surge, okay, guys? So a surge is like a tall wave, it's like a tall wave. So now the sources of the first thing that we did is from the Las Vegas Review Journal. The second one from Nevada Public Radio, 88.9 FM, Nevada Public Radio, NPR, KNPR. The next one is from Chicago Tribune and the Washington Post. And the weather, the forecast, the radar, any alerts, wind, hurricanes, and earthquakes, along with more, are from MSN Weather and Foreca. If we check out the traffic, as of 4:48 p.m. right now, here in Las Vegas, okay, guys, here in Las Vegas, we have some traffic here. So if we look here, you might see this. This is a west view on Rainbow Boulevard and Bruce Woodbury Beltway. You can see not that much of a traffic. We're just looking west, so that means if we look here, I-15. This is I-15 and 215. So that's what it looks like there. And if we check here, if you guys going to here, if you're at a gas station, as of right now, we have normal traffic, like nearly severe traffic, major traffic. I don't know what type of this it is. Major traffic, I could call major traffic at Decatur Boulevard, near Silverado Ranch Boulevard, If we take a look over here, we have I-15. This is a camera from I-15 northbound, 1 mile north of St. Rose Parkway. Not that much traffic. Actually, this is good traffic here. And then if we go northwest, here we have a bit of some warnings. So this one, there's scheduled construction. This one is serious. Another one here. This one is that one is minor. This one is serious. This one is serious. Some of these are minor, major, serious, you know. But if we click the a random one, this is a live look at Las Vegas Boulevard and Harrah's. And if we go down, there is a camera here. So this is I-15 southbound Jean South Mile 9. A few cars because of COVID-19. But if we go into the main metropolitan area, it's a bunch of traffic. Well, not that much of a traffic. I live in Enterprise. Like on this corner here, like this corner. I'm near these streets. But we do have scheduled construction from West Agate Avenue to Blue Diamond Road due to road work. We have Exploration Peak Park here. We have Buffalo and Gomer. So that is all that we have here at our daily news. I am Zeus Alejandro. We'll see you back in another video. We also have a serious construction thing here. So there's a closed road from Checkered Flag Lane to North Hollywood Boulevard due to road work. So that is a bit that's north of Nellis Air Force Base. This is Las Vegas Boulevard and Range Avenue. So yeah guys, that is where we're going to end this video. Thank you so much for joining us. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Click the videos on the screen. The one on the left is what I picked. The one on the right is what is random. Thanks for watching. Bye.